unseat that congressional representative, Jim Costa. And all three are here. What we're going to do is we're going to have rules on the telephones. And you've got to appreciate that we have to do this when we have a number of people here in the studio, is that when it comes to questions, which can be any time you want, you can start now. I don't give a hoot. I mean, we run this show very informally. 490-5858, 800-776-5858. You will ask one question directly of one of the individuals. And if there needs to be a table discussion of that question, I'll make that decision. And then I will pass the peace pipe around. Okay? Otherwise, we're going to have not enough time to get through all the calls. Now, in theory, I've never had so many rules for a show in my life. In theory, we can go all 2 hours on this. It just depends upon how much there is to say and how much you want to say. And one of the main reasons I do this type of show with candidates is so you can get involved. Now, obviously, the constituents in this district are going to be given priority, voters, when it comes to phone calls. And if you are a constituent in the district, I want you to identify yourself as that. Don't lie, because we will know and your heart will stop, all right? But obviously, because of the national importance of the situation of this particular seat, not only water. This is not going to be about water for an hour, 2 hours. It's going to be about a lot of things. Everybody is invited to have a piece of this one. Okay, so there we go. So I will introduce the combatants, who are all sitting very close to each other, kind of pissy and nervous. And the first is, Seraphin, say your last name for me.
Quintanar.
Quintanar. I keep hearing Quintanar, Quintanar, Vadanar. How you been, buddy?
Pretty good. How you been?
You and I have met before.
Yes.
Yeah. What do you think of this world of campaigning? Are you sick of it yet?
Not yet. It's hectic. There's a lot to do. It's tiring. You know, I'm running a full-time business and campaigning full-time, so there's plenty to do, and I'm not in a boat by myself. I'm sure my opponents are doing the same thing.
Richard Lake is here. Hi, Richard.
Hey, good afternoon.
First time we get to meet you.
Yes.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a CPA.
Oh, boy, it's your time of the year.
Oh, having a great time.
How did you find time to come in here, man?
In between naps, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. Also here, Andy Vidak, you're a farmer, right?
That is correct.
Pull that microphone just a little bit right directly in front of you.
That is correct.
There you go. All right. Everybody take about 60 seconds each. Andy, we'll start with you. Just as a matter of getting warmed up today, tell us about yourself. Who are you? Other than I'm Andy Vidak and I farm. What do you farm? Where do you farm? You know, your educational background, other businesses, all that.
Right. My name is Andy Vidak, and I'm a third
That we know, Andy.
I'm a third-generation Central Valley resident. I was born and raised in Visalia. First of 5 siblings. I've got two siblings that teach, 2 that are in the private sector like myself.
Yeah.
I'm a proud product of public schools. My father, Jim Vidak, is longtime county superintendent of schools, Tulare County.
Oh, that's where I know the name. I know your dad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Never put 2 and 2 together. Okay, go ahead.
I graduated from Texas Tech University with a Bachelor of Science degree in animal business, and when I graduated, I came back to my home, back to the Central Valley. For the last 14 years, I've lived, worked, and farmed in Hanford. I've been blessed enough to grow my own cherries now in Kings and Tulare counties, and I run a lettuce cooling business out in western Fresno County in San Joaquin.
So you kind of dabbled around in the animal business educationally.
I've milked cows. I've done a lot of different things, yes.
This is animal business, Congress, what the hell, same thing, you know. Richard Lake, same deal. Who are you?
Who am I? I'm a CPA in Fresno, California. I've had my own business for 31 years. Married with 3 children, 9 grandchildren, the love of our life. We're pretty active in different things. Our church, active in other activities with the community. I just finished 16 years on the Clovis School Board.
Oh, you poor guy.
That was a great experience.
Oh, I'm sure, but you probably need a combat medal or something.
Well, fortunately, we were able to create some good things over there while I was there, and helping the situation that they're going through right now in the budget. And just an avid, like doing things like playing golf, like playing games, that sort of thing. So just enjoy life.
Cool. Seraphin, same deal. By the way, let me tell my listeners, you're already calling in. Christina will get to the phones. Right now she's videotaping the show. She's a woman of many trades. Seraphin, go ahead.
Well, I was born and raised in San Jose. I moved here to the Fresno area. First, I was in the music business, and that brought me this way.
What? I never knew that about you. What did you do in the music
business?
business?
A secret, Trey. Well, music publishing, also producing some music that are published, background type music. You won't recognize it, but it's on background tracks for like MTV type shows
I
and
didn't know
America's
that.
Next Top Model, things like that.
Good for you.
But before that, I was in hotel management. That took me out to South Florida, and from South Florida, got me into the music business. That's where I came to the Central Valley, met my wife here, and when it came down to moving to San Jose or moving here, she's from Sanger, we moved here. And been here ever since, have a family here, raising my family here. Back in San Jose, I went to San Jose State University for electrical engineering. I never worked a day in electrical engineering because I got into the hotel management business when I was going to school. But right now, I run a very, very, very busy cabinet dealership, and I still dabble in the music publishing.
I didn't know you had a musical background in any way, shape, or form.